Hey, kid, you thought you could cross the zingers? Thought you could whisper to the coppers? Nobody sings louder than us, though. We ask nice. We ask twice. Now we ask it the hard way. Please, I didn't mean... Meaning don't matter. Loyalty does. And this is the last song you'll ever hear.
I need a recap because I'm not too much of a man to admit that the DM is lost on exactly where we quit, so...
We
finished chasing.
So I'm just gonna read my whole page of notes. It's just one page and sloppy and big, so not a lot.
Cool.
We find ourselves in a warehouse surrounded by guns and goons, and Toothy questions us a bunch, and then the cops come. I dislocated my wrist trying to get out of the binding. I untoyed Lloyd with my mouth. I untied Lloyd with my mouth. He unties me. I untie Vivian, and then Lloyd unties Earl. We get all of our stuff back, and we leave out the back. We get into a cab. We go north of the dock district, and we see a shed with a bunch of trucks. There's a room with 4 men playing cards. I kill one, Earl kills one, Lloyd kills one, Vivian stabs one. 2 more from outside are coming in. Earl makes a Molotov cocktail, throws it, and then we go deeper into the warehouse.
I made the Molotov cocktail.
No, that was in our previous game. I gave you a bottle.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That was the D&D
game.
Right. Yeah. We go deeper into the warehouse. The last guard starts driving north. We get into Lloyd's truck and chase him, but we lose him because Lloyd doesn't know how to drive. And then we go back to the cabbie and give him his guns back.
Oh, we already did that. Okay.
They had Italian accents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were definitely the mob. A mob. Pretty much everybody was in the mob then.
She went back to the cabbie, gave him his guns back. That was downtown by the waterfront district, right? So, we are going to start this episode the next morning, and I'm going to say that all of you were... and not it. Oh, jeez. Sorry. Unpreparedness. Why can't notebooks be quieter?
They make those new stealth notebooks.
We don't have the money for stealth notebooks yet.
Subscribe to Patreon.
Shameless plug.
I was trying
Full shame.
I was trying to get Charlotte to do certain things that she wasn't doing, so I'm gonna say that you guys all ended up
Typical woman.
at a flop house called Beautiful Dano's. It's run by a man named Dano O'Hare, and his specialty is
Flop houses.
hiding people.
Is that really what they called them then? Was a flop house?
A flop house is where like druggies go.
Oh,
like
so it was like a safe house.
This happens to be downtown in an old abandoned bowling alley.
Okay.
And he basically hides people from
Death code.
from the cops or the mob.
Are the lanes still there?
Yes.
Can we still play?
I wanna skate on the lanes.
Skate up the lanes.
That's
yeah,
very strange.
slide around, like because you step
She's
on there.
such a gangster.
I'm such a gangster. I'm gonna go sliding on the lanes in the bowling alley, you guys. It sounds like fun. Does anybody want to join me?
Well, I feel I should keep my feet on firm ground.
Roll your luck, Charlotte.
Breaks an ankle.
Unnecessary actions have unnecessary consequences.
Isn't her wrist already broken?
What?
Her wrist isn't it already
She
broken?
dislocated it, so it hurts.
That's a success.
Okay.
Well,
That's
shouldn't really
actually
hurt if she
A
dislocated
hard
it.
success.
Hurts immediately, but
Hard
not after.
success. All right.
Okay.
You successfully start running up and down the waxed lanes of the bowling alley.
Skating?
I took my shoes off.
Okay, so you're doing some very fancy sliding down the lanes.
I'm doing the
in
Charlotte
your sock.
slide.
Also, this is
Oh my God.
Also, this is abandoned. I can't imagine they're properly waxed, so I don't think it'd be that big of a deal anyway.
It's recently abandoned.
Recently.
All of the windows in the front are boarded
Recently.
up. Ironically, both Earl and Charlotte know this guy, by the way.
Are the bowling pins still
Damn.
there?
Yeah,
Are they the old school ones, like the hard ones?
there would
You mean like
They're,
before?
so the ones you could beat
1940?
somebody's head in with?
you could kill someone with these
Well,
bowling
yeah,
pins,
Earl.
yes.
It's 1925. What else are they gonna?
I'm
be?
a backpackable.
Is it 1925?
Yeah. No one cares.
I know no.
No,
one-
no one cares.
That's why
that's
I'm
right.
No one
informing
cares.
you. So when you ask later where I got the bowling pin that I'm beating a dude to death with,
We should have wrote it.
I can refer to this moment.
I did.
Oh, you
Where'd you get a bowling pin? When I was at the bowling
I have to
alley.
read it because it's just highlights.
Okay, well, you
Here in
better do it
possessions,
right.
bowling pin.
All right. You guys all go to
You should
sleep
make bowling
in
pin nunchucks.
this large open area that's an old bowling alley. A couple of you sleeping on the floor in sleeping bags, and a couple of you sleeping on the benches. And Dano watches over the place at night and keeps a shotgun by the front counter, and he sits behind the counter in a chair with his feet kicked up and just make sure nothing happens.
Thanks, Dano.
You guys get a bunch of well-needed rest and are awoke in the morning to the sound of the snapping of a dial and then the static of a radio.
Do I regain my sanity because I had a well-needed rest?
No.
Cool, thanks.
The radio starts buzzing through different channels with the sort of weird sounds. I drooled down my papers. And then all of a sudden it clicks to a station that comes in loud and clear, and the announcer on the station says, CMNC 102.6 Radio News. He says, last night a storage facility ran by the Kindly Brothers gang, allegedly, was shot up, uncovering that there was an illegal poker ring going on. The Kindly Brothers, one of which, Notorious, was killed. Also, other men were killed and or injured. The extent of the damage is not yet clear, as part of the warehouse is caught on fire. Fire trucks and police are still investigating. And then,
What's the gent's name that runs this place?
Dano O'Hare.
Dano O'Hare. Is he here around still?
yep, he's
Morning time?
he's still at the counter. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him. Yeah, Mr. Dano, what you able to tell us about these Kindly Brothers?
What happened to your voice?
It's getting
That's
worse.
how he always sounded, Lloyd.
I'm pretty sure he did not sound like that.
Last time, this is about what I sound like.
I'd agree.
Well, all right. I'm crazy.
We've already discovered that. You kind of had a bout of
We were
madness.
making fun of the fact that two of us sounded like we were retarded.
Which two are we talking about here?
Well, we can leave that up to assumptions.
It's obviously Vivian.
Bingley Bill.
Oh, Kindly Brothers.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some information.
It's like Ernest / Goofy.
That's why I do the yup before I start it, because that's what gets the voice going for me. I got a yup every time. It helps me settle in with the accent.
Great. Let's try not to get sued.
I won't get sued for my yup.
I sure.
My hip.
All right.
It's just hitting the back of my throat is all that's happening.
That's what she said.
Whiz.
I had my tonsils pulled out just for that. Yup.
I'm gonna step out of this conversation.
Yeah.
Don't seem like something I need to be a part of. You know what I mean?
You wonder why they call it Earl's Blowhole?
Nobody
I'll show you when
wonders.
we get to my speakeasy.
This is not the storyline I wish to explore. Beautiful.
Get on with it about the Kindly Brothers.
Yeah, Jesus, let me talk. Fuck. Beautiful Dano says, yeah. He says it's no mystery. The Kindly brothers have been running the streets for a while now. He says they're an Italian family. He says my assumption's they're first generation. Some of them don't even speak English. He says as far as I know, the guy calling the shots is a man named Carson. Carson Kindly.
Carson.
He says, yeah, it's Carson Kindly. He's got a brother. His name is Ed. He's got a sister. Her name is Cherry.
It's a weird name.
Yep. Is Cherry real cherry to look at?
God.
He says,
Earl.
no, she's not. She's hideous.
She's hideous.
Paper bag good enough to fix that problem?
Wow, Earl.
He says, she's a whirlwind of trouble. If you see her, you're likely to get a shotgun blast.
That's not a good thing, Earl.
He says, we don't keep their kind or their gang's kind around here at all. He says, Cherry
2020.
Cherry runs a gang of street thugs. She calls them the Lotties.
Lottie
Oh,
dog.
that's a dumb name.
He
What
says,
does that mean?
He says, assuming you guys were just on the radio, you have capped a couple of the Lotties.
You can't prove that with us, man. Yeah, like you can't prove
Can't
that
prove
with
that
us.
we killed every single one of them brutally.
He says, the Lotties is an Irish street name for cops.
Well, that makes sense.
Don't look like
We're
no
all
cops
just like-
to me. Either way, they all bled the same.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Okay then.
Well,
He says, I don't know what your next move is, but he says, bowling alley's closed.
Looks
well,
like
not
it has been for
Charlotte
a
over
while,
there. She's having a
Parker.
blast.
He says, we'll see you tonight, likely, if you don't get locked up.
We'll see how that goes.
What town did we make it back to?
What town?
Yeah.
You're in Chicago.
Chicago.
You're in Chicago. Yeah, and you guys are downtown, so
Yeah, they're looking at me real funny when I speak here.
the streets
Everybody looks at you real funny when you speak.
the streets are bustling.
Your
There's
mom looks at you real funny when you speak.
There's lots of traffic, lots of trucks driving to the dock district, lots of frickin' taxi cabs, and lots of commerce. There's a mall on the Loop. That's what they call it.
Wow.
So the Loop is the downtown river district, and it runs along the river for quite some time.
And
I was just curious what city we were in.
You guys all get ushered outside.
I knew it.
hang on, I gotta put my shoes on, guys. Wait for me.
She gotta get her bowling shoes off.
I'm gonna look for something real quick.
Dean's gonna look for something real quick.
Well, shit. Where should we go from here?
Let's go find some gangsters.
I'm a gangster.
Well, gangsters that are trying to kill us. You're technically on our side right now.
Or
That's-
so you think.
Should we kill you right now?
Not if I kill you first.
I can hear that hissing coming a mile away.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think we need to go looking for trouble. I think trouble's likely to find us.
Well, you're probably right. I hate to admit that.
I hate to admit that. Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Oh no, it was Alan that had an appearance of 13, huh?
Who's Alan?
What's Earl's appearance, his other character?
Oh.
60. I'm just barely above average.
Well, that is shocking.
Your face doesn't match your voice.
Them
My
retards can
parents
throw
were
you off
inbred. I got real lucky with my appearance. My mama's whole left side of her face is drooping.
sometimes. Wow.
That sounds like a stroke.
Nope.
No, she came out that way.
From birth.
Nope, she's all look like that.
And then her decided, I want some.
Back in the swamps where I come from, we
Too
were
far,
very,
Lloyd.
we were very
Well, that's
limited
what it is. It's
on
just the facts.
acquaintances.
That's the stock he comes from. That's what I'm saying.
The stock don't grow very high.
It's like a stalk of celery.
Nope, not like that.
Well, they're bland.
Yeah, he's anything but bland, and not in a good way.
I taste pretty bland. You want to try?
Don't want to. Why are you still talking?
I ate one of my toes one winter because it was
That
real
doesn't surprise me.
you had to take a drink. You're like, never mind.
I'm really interested how you did that. Did
You're
you
pissing
did
me
you
off,
have your-
Earl.
Well, it was cold outside, and I went to rub the damn thing. It just snapped off, so I sucked on it. Tastes
So
real damn
you didn't
good.
eat it. You just sucked on your toes.
Well, I chewed on
That
it
is
eventually.
creepy.
It just had to de-thaw enough.
Oh wow, Earl!
Blech.
I'm
Winter
gonna
in the
shoot you right
swamp
now.
is real desperate now. Even them alligators go
Oh
down.
dang, Earl!
All right, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know where they went. And I
Well, then
suppose-
obviously we don't need it.
Yeah. Well, I
fuck
need.
are you looking
I
for?
wanted it. A map.
I'm
Chicago?
a map.
1920s?
All right. You guys walk outside into the rain, which is quite standard
For Chicago, yeah.
for Chicago. Yeah. You walk outside into the rain. You look around. Does anybody have an idea of what they're wanting to do at this moment, or are you guys all lost? Just gonna hang out. Sit.
I'd like to get a hot dog.
I personally, at some point, would like to go check on my speakeasy, make sure the place hasn't been, like, smashed up or raided or anything.
Okay.
But I'm in no rush to do so. If anybody has any thoughts on where we could go to figure out why we've pissed these guys off, I was under the understanding I had protection. So,
Why were you under that understanding?
because I pay for protection.
Oh,
Oh, right, because you're speakeasy.
Yeah. So I'm wondering why my guys didn't help me. I had a note here that literally told me who the hell was supposed to be protecting me.
well, I'm kind of along for the ride at this point because the only investment that I had was getting my truck back and my chainsaw
Yeah, the
because I was
Zingers.
pulled from the woods.
supposed to have paid for protection from the Zingers.
The Zingers?
Yeah.
And
That's the
and-
gang?
And so you have, so to the speakeasy then, huh?
If everybody's willing to come along, yeah.
Did they beat you up to get you to pay for protection?
No, there was lots of people dead in my bar at one point in time.
So
Bummer.
the Kindly brothers are the guys who kidnapped you guys. The Zingers are a completely
Yeah.
different gang.
Yeah, no, and I'm wondering why they weren't, like, protected me from the fucking Catley brothers is why I'm wondering, since I pay for these motherfucking bastards.
Here's my next question. Are you guys taking Lloyd's truck to your little hopping spot, your little dance club?
We might as well. Ain't no sense in leaving it here.
How far away is it? Although, regardless, even it,
What happened to your lisp?
Sorry, regardless, if it's close or far, we should probably still have a mode of transportation.
Like my
It
truck.
will be here in Chicago.
So we should all pile in on the truck and just go to the speakeasy and check on it.
Okay. Your speakeasy is west of the river district, so it's not downtown. It's in the rural area. Its front is a dance club,
Yeah.
so it's a flapper spot where
what's the name?
the flappers go.
What's your speakeasy called, Earl?
Earl's blowhole.
Wow. Wow.
That's a real great name.
I'll wait outside.
Is the logo a whale?
Nope.
No.
No.
No, it's not.
It's a gal bent over.
All right. Everybody piles in Lloyd's truck.
Everybody hates Earl.
I know, that's why I sit in the back with the wood. There's not that many seats.
Yeah, well,
There's room for 3 in the cab, and I'm stuck in the back.
Your truck fires up without a problem. You start driving down the street. You get about 2 blocks off of the main loop in Chicago on the River District, and you see a hot dog vendor.
we stop him.
I wanted this
Alright.
fucking hot dog because we're in Chicago.
You're hungry already, Lloyd?
I haven't eaten since I don't remember
I haven't
when.
eaten since I...
Oh my gosh.
Hey, just because you got enough to keep you going for a while, don't mean everybody's got that kind of cushion. I need to feed this.
Hey, boys. Yeah. Hey, boys. We got a hot dogs and a hot pretzels over here. You want a pretzel? You want a hot dog? Hot dog pretzel. Pretzel over there. You want a pretzel? Come on, get a pretzel.
Sir,
Freshly
I
cooked
want 2
pretzels,
hot
huh?
dogs. I might take a pretzel.
You got cheese?
2 wieners
Of course
on a
you want
stick
cheese.
there. All right. What else you want? You want some relish on that? We could put some green slop on there.
Yeah, you might as well hook it up.
You have cheese?
Oh, we got a cheese. We got 2 kinds of cheese. We got a yellow cheese.
What kind of pretzels?
We got white cheese. The pretzels, they're like bread that you cook it.
And cheese for the pretzels?
Yeah, I recommend the white cheese for the pretzels there, the yellow cheese there for the hot dogs.
Did
Why?
they do that back then?
Cause cheese is good for hot dogs.
But cheese is good for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want a pretzel. Vivian, do you want pretzel?
Pretzel with yellow cheese.
All right, 1 pretzel, some yellow goo. Another pretzel, some white goo. You want white goo on your
No,
pretzel?
yellow goo. I want
white
the
goo.
yellow goo, no white goo. I don't know where that white goo came from.
Nobody wants to buy any of my white cheddar. All right, you guys.
I'll take one of them toasted breads and some of that booger juice.
All right, Booger Juice, coming up for you. You want some hot dog water in there?
Nah, just whatever that white goo is.
I'm good by Jackson.
You sound different, Earl.
Yeah, that's what to say.
Yeah.
It's just barfs every time he talks. Whack. You guys all get some gross food and go to the speakeasy, Earl's blowhole.
For
And-
some more gross food.
You get there, and in front of the door, your place hasn't been beat up at all. It's early in the morning. Your place has just opened up.
The bartender's name's William, by the way.
In front of the door is 2 guys.
William?
They're wearing brown tweed jackets and blue business pants.
Should we shoot him?
Charlotte, you recognize these people immediately when you see them.
Oh my goodness, guys.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
You recognize the people in tweed.
I heard that part. I didn't hear the part before
You
that.
recognize
Immediately.
my bouncers.
Oh, okay.
They're my bouncers, essentially. The guys that pay for protection. I'm assuming they're the other gang. Or maybe your gang?
Yeah.
Are you
Are
the
they my
zinger?
gang?
You should go and slap
Am I
one
a
of them
zinger?
upside the head and ask them what
I'm a
what it took.
zinger,
Okay, so yeah, they're your
So
gang.
I protect you.
Oh.
Well, hiya, boys. How's
No
it
wonder It didn't
going?
work out so well.
You see anything silly happening around these parts?
Why haven't y'all talked about this situation?
You recognize one of the men as Mick Monroe, and the other guy is Scott Briggs. They are low-level thugs for your gang.
Mick Monroe and Scott Briggs.
Scott.
Apparently, now I have a
hear that
left
too, right?
stutter.
Scott Briggs.
Birds.
Birgs.
That's so funny. My bartender, his name's William Burr. Spur.
William Burr.
Bird.
Yeah, I served with him.
Bird.
That's why I trust him with the bar.
Anybody?
Awesome.
Bird.
So he's literally like my
Bird.
significant person in
Yeah.
my background story. That's why
Bambi?
I was letting you know about him. And then my meaningful location is obviously my blowhole.
Of course it is. Why would it not be? Let's get back to the killings. All right. You walk up to the door and Mick Monroe says, "Hey, Charlotte, you haven't been around here in quite some time. Holy crap.
Quap.
Virgo's been looking for you. He's wondering where you went off."
Ooh, I like the name of that.
We had to take care of some business.
He says, "You were supposed to be delivering cars from downtown."
I got caught up in some stuff. I already just said that. Don't question me.
He says, "I had to take your shift. Real nice cars, though, so it wasn't really a big problem. You know, I was driving them around in the city. It was pretty nice."
You're damn right it's not a big problem.
He says, "Oh, I had the ladies howling at me. I even drove it around a little Rolls Royce there."
Charlotte, do you get the ladies howling at you?
You know it. Actually, let me look.
It's weird.
You know
For the
it.
1920s, it's definitely weird.
That's weird.
Charlotte would say yes either way.
Yeah. I'm average looking.
I'm average looking.
Besides the stars, I look pretty sweet.
So, everything about me is average except my size. I am huge.
Huge.
Yeah, she's a big girl, man.
Or as,
Still walkable?
was it Concord?
Still
Yes,
walkable.
it was Concord. As Concord would say, huge mungus.
Huge mungus.
I was gonna say, what kind of huge are we talking about here? Are we talking
Huge
like
mungus.
a big bone girl? Are we talking like a big girl? Are we talking like a football player girl?
Like 300-pound girl.
I'm picturing like Viking.
Like okay, like Helga.
Oh, so you're not. Oh, so you're
Borderline
not like fat,
scary
like
big.
Fat,
No.
fat.
See, he was
Oh.
picturing fat,
See,
which is why
I
I was
thought-
clarifying.
I thought you were just a roly poly. Like,
I could see him picturing a fat chick. That's why I'm like, let's make
She's
it
just
a little
round.
bigger.
No.
I,
My size is 75. That's all it says. I think I get to decide if I'm fat or
If
if
that
I'm.
goes to her hips, her
So-
boobs, or her muscles.
you know, do you guys? Okay, you can cut this out. But you
Size
guys remember
75
Office
tall boob.
Space? Office
There.
Space. The girl. Wait, is that Office Space? Just fat, round, huge. That's basically-
Definitely keeping that in.
It does make Lloyd sound mean, kind of, so that's fun.
Not going for mean, just being honest.
You guys walk into the speakeasy, and as you do, you hear music in the back. And it sounds like someone playing a piano. And they're playing basically like some ragtime, real fast, sort of music.
That sounded like drums.
Like for Star Wars.
We're not getting sued. Damn it. And it wasn't Star Wars, and it is
That sounded like
That
the
is Star
Mario
Wars.
Kart thing.
it is accompanied
Okay, watch Star
by
Wars.
drums.
Bum, bum.
And for being 9 o'clock in the morning, this place is absolutely hopping. There's people everywhere.
Okay. I like to see that revenue coming in.
Nobody's paying for anything.
Everybody getting shot.
Before we go any further, I stop and was it Mick or Scott that was talking to me?
Mick.
Hey Mick, where's Virgo at?
I still see you as a roly poly.
I probably wrote Vigo.
You can say, okay, I'll be a roly poly.
No.
No, that would make it more funny.
He says, Virgo's where he always is. He's running the dealership. He's uptown.
Was he
a
looking
good
at
one.
me? Apparently, I really do have a stutter.
It's a dealership.
Was he looking for me after I was supposed to be at my job?
Well, yeah, he made me run the cars.
Okay, I have one more question. Is Virgo my superior?
Yes.
See, I was under the understanding that I am just one under the dawn.
That's because Virgo is the dawn.
I was about to say, that's probably because Virgo is the dawn.
Now that we're spilling the beans to everyone.
Nobody heard that.
Oh, I didn't hear nothing.
I just know his name. I only wrote down his name. I don't know nothing beyond that.
Nor do I care.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go track him down when we're done here.
He says, yeah, he gets scared when you're not around. Don't know how anybody could miss you.
Yeah, but he taught me well.
I think you're better off if you're yoked. It just makes a better gangster.
Make up my mind, Lloyd.
I'm just saying.
I'm just trying to make it easy for you to envision the picture, you know?
That's fine.
But fine, I am Viking.
Yeah. That's kind of what I imagined, is you're pretty average because you don't do anything special or like work out or anything, but you're just a big person.
Yes.
Just like, rah.
Hulk smash.
Yeah. In the speakeasy, front area is filled with a little dining area. There's food being passed around. Nobody's drinking anything. And in the back is a dance hall, and you can hear the clinking and clacking of glasses. And there's liquor being poured. Man. Cheers.
I'm gonna get myself a drink to start with.
All right, so you walk into the back to the bartender. William sees you come in, and he takes his hat off and puts it on the counter. You walk up, nods to you. He says, "What'll it be, boss?"
I was making sure I didn't have a preference for my drinks. I don't have a preference, so I'll be drinking gin.
He says, "Oh, gin, huh?" He goes, "Usual then. We got some strawberry shining."
Nah, maybe something for the lady friend, but let's get something for my pals here to drink too on the house.
He says, "Oh yeah, strawberry's really popular with the ladies." He goes, "You miss, you want a little shot of some strawberry?" He looks at you and then he says, "It's on the house."
I don't like strawberries. Neither does Vivian.
Gin's all around then.
Vivi don't like strawberries.
'Cause I know Vivian.
Oh. Alright.
Mind your beeswax, Lloyd.
He pours.
I ain't got no beeswax.
He pours 4 fingers of gin for everybody and slides them across the counter. Oh, there goes the guitar.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
That's fine.
Unfortunately, it wasn't worth nothing anyway, right?
While you're over here,
Yes. I love it. You have to use
it's
that
not
one.
that bad.
is this
It's
a
not that
picture?
bad, but that's fucking funny.
Oh my gosh. Heck yeah, dude.
She's way too built.
Let me see.
I'm Charlotte!
She's like Arnold Schwarzenegger, fucking Charlotte.
Love it.
That's
Makes
fucking
that Tommy
funny.
gun look tiny.
Yeah, right.
That's great. She's like, get to the speakeasy now!
Oh, that's good.
Especially with the fucking lisp.
Yeah, right.
Big fucking buff chick with the lisp.
Golly. Alright. So,
She just goes sleeveless everywhere.
we're never gonna get this back on the rails.
Yeah, we will.
Sure.
Sure. Alright. At the bar, everybody gets 4 fingers of gin in a glass. Little shooter glass. Glasses clink. The gin is drank. Glut, glut. Bark, bark. Yeah, Lloyd drinks with his tongue. He's like, this is some old gin.
And then I'll ask William. Yeah. How things been on the fronts here at the bar? Everything been managing itself all right?
He says, "Oh yeah, the cops came in a couple days ago, but we had everything cleaned up by the time they got in here, so that's pretty nice."
Sounds like you handling everything as usual.
He goes, "Oh yeah, you know, the big lead box is getting filled up with green stamps, boss."
Hey, it's good for you, it's good for me.
He goes, "Oh yeah, you're gonna like this month. She's a beautiful thing." He goes, "We got all them young ladies in here dancing all the time." He goes, "That's helping."
Dancing all the time.
He goes, "What about you, boss? You were supposed to come by here yesterday. You didn't show up."
Yeah, I ran into a little bit of trouble.
kidding
It's
me?
alright though, cause we cleaned up the mess real good like we used to back in the day.
Well, I wouldn't say the mess was cleaned up real good. It was all over the news.
Shut the fuck up. Run your mouth like that's what's gonna get us arrested, goddammit.
He goes, "Don't worry, boss. The music's loud and people are friendly around here. They know better than to start squawking."
I know it's okay, but I just don't want my friend here. He don't seem accustomed to this type of business.
Well, I assume we were with good company.
You can only assume. You never be sure.
Either way, you sitting there subtly bragging about what you just done. I figure might as well be a little straight about it.
Yeah, but there was some under the table context on my ploy.
Anyway,
Roll,
who?
anybody who wants to. Roll, fast talk, charm, or, what else is there? I don't have
Persuade,
character sheet.
intimidate.
Persuade. Fast talk,
What is
charm,
that,
or
material?
persuade.
Yeah, mine's an absolute fucking
Okay, I'll do it.
I mean,
Persuade?
Do it.
Hold on.
this is bad.
You don't have to roll. It was just if you want to.
Oh, I know, but the fact that I
Okay,
rolled
I got a
it,
78.
Oh, you
what I
did roll.
got, yeah, it's even fucking
above,
funnier.
right?
Under.
Because I rolled
We
a
had to go
98.
under?
Awesome.
It's
What
above
is
when you're
what
doing
is your
character
what'd you roll?
A
This
98.
is so confusing.
What'd you roll off of though?
Oh.
What skill and what's the number on the skill?
0.5 fast.
You have 5%, so you fumbled. Okay. What'd you roll?
I got 78.
What were you rolling off of?
It almost doesn't matter.
Right?
Well, what? Okay, what are the options?
Persuade, charm, fast talk, and intimidate. Will you allow intimidate? Or was that
I don't
not?
think that's appropriate for this instance.
Yeah, regardless, again, like I said, doesn't matter. Already
So,
outrageously high.
no success.
No.
Did you roll anything?
I wasn't talking to anybody.
Okay.
Could have been.
You
Did you flex your muscles at anyone?
you stumble
Yeah.
over your words for a while
Oh.
and trying to talk to the bartender. And then he goes, "Oh, you're doing it again, boss. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Nothing happened." He goes, "The cops were in and out." He goes, "They don't have any suspicions here. Just a bunch of girls dancing. No problems."
It's not the cops we gotta worry about at the moment. It seems there's some competitive gangs having some troubles in these areas. The Kingsley brothers specifically, if you see them, they are considered shoot on sight.
He goes, "The Kindly brothers?"
Either way, yeah, just shoot. Kingsley, shoot them all.
He goes, "Well, that's two different kinds of people, boss. I don't think we should be shooting everybody who walks in here."
Not everybody, just two specific bloodlines.
He goes, "You talking about ruining some clientele here, but okay, if you say so, boss."
Shit, look, shoot. Never mind him. I know he's your boss, but shoot the Kindler brothers. We don't like them right now. Pretty sure they don't like us.
He says, "Oh, the Kindly brothers ain't gonna come around here."
Well,
Specifically why they shoot on sight.
Yeah, he says, "Well, this is Zynga territory. They don't come around here. We already have an agreement that has to do with giving them acute lead poisoning, if you know what I mean."
well, they.
Yeah,
I'll just shut my mouth.
Didn't stop him from bothering us the other night. If you see what I'm saying now.
He says, I'm under the understanding you took care of it, though, boss, yeah?
For the most part of that situation, the brother's still alive. I mean, they can still come our way.
He says, well, maybe we need to take them out then, huh? It's about time we start making moves. He goes, but that's not up to me. You gotta talk to the zingers.
It's all in the books.
Whale zinger?
Yeah, Zinger.
We had to go talk to Virgo anyway, so we might as well just go do that. Let's head to the dealership if you're happy with the way things are here. We had no reason to stay, so we could just get on the road and go talk to Virgo.
Okay, cash on me. I'm good to go.
We thought...
Do you, though, Mr. Lumberjack?
Lloyd, I
got some.
call this move the sprinkler.
The sprinkler?
Throwing ones.
Pretty sure I got a lot of money.
It's on the back.
Didn't somebody grab a bunch of money off of the table at
I
the
did.
freaking
Yeah,
poker
he
game?
did.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any of my stuff written down.
Wait. Oh, I didn't write that on the back, I don't think.
It might be on
But-
those notes that we lost.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was the
cash,
one that grabbed
$490.
It's alright. What is your,
Credit rating?
Yeah.
10.
your credit rating's 10? Okay.
My credit rating's 50.
Wow.
I'm a business owner.
You have
He's
your
floating.
stuff written down?
I've got 500 cash, spending level 50, assets 25,000.
Yeah, so your bar,
Yeah.
basically. Okay.
Her cash is $40. Her assets are 1,000. So she's got a 20 credit rating.
She has, wait. She only has $40 cash, but what is that? What does all that mean with the credit rating?
So $20 cash, $500 in assets, and a $10 spending limit.
Spending limit.
Right.
That's how much you're allowed to spend in a day.
Yes. So anything that would be like you buying hot dogs, you don't have to remove cash for that. You can just call that part of your spending limit. Everybody has a means.
So
basically.
even if you have a bunch of cash, you're only allowed to spend so much a day.
No, if you have a bunch of cash, so if you're buying a car, you have to use your assets or your cash. Mm-hmm. If you're buying a hot dog, if it falls within the $10 spending limit, it's not considered at all. It's just your normal expenditures. So you don't have to nickel and dime everything. It makes the game go a lot smoother. If
Yeah,
you're like,
makes
oh, it's
sense.
55 cents. Okay, I'll erase 50 cents. What's $10 minus 55 cents? Yeah, no. So it doesn't get all mucked up. So
Hi. Why me?
was Lloyd the guy who grabbed all the cash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody else seemed to care.
How much money did you grab? Do you know?
I thought it was like $500, but I don't remember if I wrote it down.
You didn't write it doon? Okay.
I can't remember or not. What I do know is that what I previously was written down was. Oh, I had $500 written down, but for some reason it's $490 now.
Okay.
So I don't remember how much cash was on there.
All
There was a
right.
bunch of cash, and I grabbed it, and I don't think I wrote it down.
Give yourself a luck roll.
Hold on a second. Before I get burned. Let's see if I can find it. No, of course I didn't write it down.
You don't write anything down, Lloyd.
Oh,
Nope.
90.
Lloyd the antithopus.
Is it 90, and 0? So
What's
okay.
your
90?
current luck?
Luck is 47.
Yep. So that's a failure.
What?
I am going to say that you were able to procure $70 off of the table.
That's garbage.
You're gonna be all right, buddy.
Whatever.
By the way, $70 is a down payment on a house back then, so
I don't care.
so you're okay. You're gonna be all right, buddy. You're halfway to a Tommy gun.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, now I have 560.
Yeah, so
I can afford
now we can afford a bunch of Tommy guns.
several Tommy guns.
Yeah.
halfway to a Tommy gun?
$70, yeah.
Yeah.
I
They're
feel like
about-
that would have
they're-
bought several Tommy guns then.
They're about $150.
Then?
Brand new, yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, if you went to a car dealership, like a newer car, newer used car, it'd be like up to about $800 if it's a nice car.
You mean like a $70,000 car now?
Yeah. Well, used. So if you bought like a brand new Rolls Royce, you'd be looking at thousands of dollars. You know.
Then?
Yeah.
Hard to believe.
By thousands, he means like
Yeah.
$5,000 probably for a brand new Rolls Royce.
Yeah, and they're $1.5 million now. So. Anyway, that's as far as I can see it. Anyway.
Okay.
So.
I wasn't alive then. I'm not an expert.
$70 is a lot of
But
fucking.
he is.
No, I did a little bit of research on trying to play this game.
That's a good call.
And there's stuff in the book. But, like, you can buy a double-barreled shotgun for about $20
Yeah.
back then. So, yeah, brand new. So, anyway, that's all neither here nor there. Nor
It
is
is
it there.
here and there in the game.
It's actually here and there.
Let's get going.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What?
1920s and brand new Rolls Royce in America typically cost between 12 grand and 19 grand.
Yeah.
Wow.
In the 1920s, that's a lot of
So that's double what I thought it was, but
That's
so
crazy.
much money.
yeah, I thought it was like 5 or 6. So I was lowballing myself. Either way, you guys all drink some gin. Does anybody have a low constitution? Any constitutions below like 30?
No. Why?
No.
Just
Wanna
wanted to
see if
see
anyone
if
gets drunk?
one drink of gin will get you tossed. Yeah.
What do you got?
Your con.
She's got
Constitution's
25.
Yeah.
But that depends on whether she's drinking or not.
Let's blow through.
Oh yeah,
Of course she's drinking.
they gave you 4 fingers of gin in a glass. You want to drink that?
You're gonna
I'll
drink.
drink it.
All right.
She's tossed.
Roll Constitution check. See if you get a little schnickered.
Just let her get snonkered.
So under your con.
You for schnicket.
65 something.
All right. Yeah. All you've had to eat in the last 2 days is a pretzel. So drinking 4 fingers of gin gets you a little tossered. You're feeling pretty good about life now.
She's stumbling and
Your
staggering.
your memory of stabbing somebody goes from being a bad memory to like, I'm kind of a badass.
Kind of want to do it again.
Considering.
And then
Don't worry, Vivian. There will be plenty of time for stabbings.
since all the drinks are free,
do
nobody
you know?
nobody pays. You guys can tip
Stab!
if you want, but then you leave this speakeasy called the Blowhole, which is disgusting for the 20s. No, it's
Eyebrows,
it
eyebrows.
probably is pretty wholesome for the 20s actually. And then you
At least
guys
that area.
you guys go back on the street and Mick talks to Charlotte and he goes, "Hey, you heading up there?"
Yeah, we're heading up there.
He says, there's a car in the back parking lot. I took it to work. You want to take it back to the boss?"
Does he need it?
He goes, "Well, he's going to sell it at some point. I kind of borrowed it, to get to work."
All right, I guess I'll take it back to him.
All right. You go, he hands you keys.
I take the keys.
All right. The keys are for a Buick Town Car.
Okay.
And you walk back and you find a brand new shiny white Buick Town Car with 6 seats. Or it's a 6-seater. It's got the fold-out trunk that turns into a bench seat.
You guys want to ride along, or you want to take your truck, Lloyd, or what do we want to do here?
Earl might want to not straddle logs all the way there, so yeah, that might be a thing.
Well, are we going to drop this car back to him?
Yes.
So we're not going to have... Okay. Nah, might as well take my truck so we have something to ride back in.
That's a fair point. Whoever wants to ride along, hop in. I'm going.
Lloyd, you don't want to sit on a log anymore, do you? I also don't want your
You're
butt
Lloyd.
I was
grease.
waiting for him to
Ruining
pick
my
up on
logs.
that. He's talking to himself.
You're
at this
Lloyd.
point.
I mean, Earl.
Earl don't mind sitting
You know
on
what I mean.
hardwood.
Well, as much as you might like to, I don't want you getting off on my wood.
I can sit in the
That
cab
got
with
weird.
you. I can sit in the cab with you real close if you like me to.
Well, that interferes with Elvanine's seat. My chainsaw.
Which has become a problem immediately, but was never a problem before. All right.
I guess I'm riding in the car then, ain't I?
Wise choice.
Wise choice.
All right. You get in the town car, and you're leading the way because Lloyd has obviously no idea where he's going. So Earl and Charlotte take off in the car. As you're pulling out of the parking lot,
What's your
onto
name?
the street.
Vivian.
Vivian.
What's Vivian doing?
Yeah, which car are you in? You taking? You going with Lloyd?
Yeah, I'll go Lloyd.
All right.
Yeah, I made room in the side for.
He scoots his chainsaw in the middle so that freaking Earl can't sit there. That's awesome. You pull off onto the street, you get into the road, and immediately there's two streetcars that pass each other, and as they pass each other, one of them derails and slides into the road.
What? Wow. Did you say a box car or a car?
It's
Streetcar.
Streetcar, so
Streetcar,
they're like,
okay, yeah.
yeah, they're like
Little
tethered to
train.
the tracks on the
Yeah.
road. Yeah, there's like public transportation. Buses are less common downtown.
Were they a thing then?
Absolutely.
Dude, do I not know anything about the 1920s?
Yeah.
Read a book.
God, you know I don't know how to read. Why would you say that to me?
I'm sorry, dude. Never mind. I'm really sorry.
What a
yes, the
jerk.
streetcars were a thing in the 20s.
We'll schedule some time so I can read a book to you.
To put it in perspective, there is about 20% horse and carriage traffic, and about 60% car traffic, and then there's streetcars and buses.
That's crazy.
But streetcars in Chicago at the time are extremely popular.
Yeah,
You're probably thinking like 1890s, like before
Probably, yeah.
any
But
technology.
cars and buggies
Fun-
and stuff.
Fun fact:
with
there was
buses?
streetcars in the 1890s too, so it's not new.
Well, streetcars make sense, but buses with horses, like that just seems weird to me.
At this time,
Cars and
wasn't
horses share the road pretty common in the 1920s.
Wasn't it just Henry Ford's car that was?
There was
Invented? Or was it a few
a
more?
lot of car companies, but Henry Ford was taking off at this point.
Yeah.
He was
Wasn't
the
he like the first one?
it was the most popular car on the road.
Yeah,
It was-
buses is
yeah.
the part that gets me.
1920 Chicago. That's what you're looking at.
Yeah, not the most popular, or the most popular
see, I-
car would have been the Ford. Yeah,
I
and it would have
can,
been
that I can figure.
Model T's,
what does a
Model
bus
A's,
look like?
and
The bus from
luxury.
I just
Yeah.
remember that was
Like
the
the
first car
double-decker
invented,
style.
or
It was
one of
the first car ever mass produced.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. At least in the United States, I don't know if someone else was doing it, but
Oh.
on the
was it?
scale that he did it was
Was it
amazing.
Roosevelt had an electric car?
Think like Rosa Parks bus.
Yeah.
And then they got the double-decker ones.
Well,
too.
Rosa Parks. Yeah, Rosa Parks. I was thinking. Like, are these all from the same era?
Yeah.
Yes.
These all look wildly different.
Yeah. So everything there was no standard back then, dude. So like,
Well, you look at.
Well, the
This
double-decker
one versus
style was
that one.
influenced from Europe. That's
Yeah.
the style we brought over from Europe. While the single-level style was something that we started here in the
yeah,
United
and
States.
so the
Well,
double.
I'm just thinking like I'm thinking of so you have this car.
Mhm.
That makes a lot more sense, but this one looks like it's from the 70s.
It is.
No. That's Nick Connell dying.
Okay, anyway.
So yeah, it's really common for these things to actually derail.
I am going to stop the car and spot hidden to see if I can figure out why that happened.
Why? What happened?
Why the streetcar flew off the tracks.
All right. It stays upright. There's no fatalities or injuries that you can tell, and you're gonna try and look at the tracks and see why it. Okay. So roll spot hidden.
Ooh. Oh, that is one away from an extreme success.
Wow. All right.
I'm gonna check my box.
Check my box.
All right. You notice that there is metal wedges that have been placed on the track.
Earl, there's some metal wedges on the track. Did you see that? Did you see the streetcar?
We've also pulled in behind them to hop out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it now that you done brought it to my attention.
You think this is gang related?
Yeah, you notice this is about 20 feet away from the front door of your establishment where these things were staked into the ground. It's a paved road, but the train tracks are tracks on.
It would seem to
It's
me
only
like
maybe
someone
20
sent a
feet from the
message.
establishment.
It's about, well, yeah, you go outside and you turn onto the road and it's about 20 feet
The
away.
rest of the zingers that were out there guarding the door, her two buddies saw it too.
Yeah, everybody sees this thing derail. And you're fairly certain that within probably 10 minutes or so, there's going to be a presence. Utility workers and police, probably.
So you should probably let your guys
No,
know to get
Santa
everything
Claus.
put away.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them know to tuck up.
All right.
That's a cool code word.
Alright.
You just shout out the window, "Tuck up!"
Yeah, yeah. All right. One of the zingers pops in the door and
I
he
was
goes,
like, that sounds fun. What is that?
he goes, 23 skidoo. And there's movement inside. You guys just gonna stand there or sit there and check it out?
There casualties? People seem injured or?
No, the streetcar, it's moving slow enough that it comes up to the wedges and it gets off-railed, but it doesn't flip over. It doesn't
Okay.
fall or anything.
Nobody is
But
hurt.
it's stuck in the opposite lane of traffic that you guys would be in. So if you were coming from the other way, you'd be blocked from going. But you're going north, so you can go if you want to go around.
I want to look at the wedges and see if there's anything identifying on them.
Okay, you go and inspect the wedges to see if there's anything identifiable on them.
Property of the buddies or whatever their name is.
The Kindly Brothers.
Kindly Brothers.
There is
We're all
not.
fucking up there.
So, you're not an engineer, but
Clearly they're not
but you are under the assumption that these would normally, if flipped the other way, they would be used as brakes for train wheels. So, they're like a wedge with a stop on the end, and if a train wheel hits it, it can bounce backwards to slow the train down. But these are flipped the other way, so the train rode up them instead of getting stopped by them. You don't know if it's a botched job or if it was on purpose, but
This might be a botch job, but I would assume.
I'll give you this. Though.
What?
They have the Chicago Union Rail stamp on the wedges.
Who owns the Chicago Union Rail Station?
Would I know that?
You would not.
I mean,
I don't
like,
think any
who's-
of you would know that.
Who
Yeah.
runs it is what I'm saying. Like, are they quote unquote protected by the Kindly Brothers or anyone?
That's another thing. You would
Yeah.
know.
I'm getting confused at this now because
Maybe Virgo would know.
it seems like
Virgo knows everything.
seems like there's nothing else to do here. I already nearly extreme spot hidden, and all I found was the wedges, and there's no injuries. There's nothing that seems like we need to concern ourselves with it. So
Right.
perhaps we just get along our way.
Well, let's just keep moving along then.
I told my boys to tuck it in, so we're good to go.
All right, back in the car. Let's go.
All right.
Tally ho.
A work truck behind this wreck is honking his horn like, get out of the way. But it's obviously not
Should
going
I
to get out of
just
the
go
way
after him with
because
my chainsaw?
it's a train.
Shut
Chainsaw the train out of the way.
Chainsaw the truck.
Is that what you want to do? All right.
No. Yeah, but no.
You guys go uptown to the north side of town, past the mall, and to a very nice car dealership.
Front.
Ooh.
Uptown, funk it up.
Funk it up.
We're not getting sued. You pull into this.
real hard, though.
Pull into this car dealership. When your car pulls in, one of the guys comes up to you. You recognize this kid. His name is Zips.
Zips.
Yeah, his real name's Manny, but he goes by Zips.
You know, eventually they're gonna have a popular food chain
And Zips
come out under your name.
Zips walks up to the car and he goes, "Ah, geez, Charlotte, you're a day late coming to the
Jeez, guys.
to the dealership. That's
jeez.
He goes, I hope Virgo's not mad." He goes, "Wait a second." He goes, "This isn't even the car you were supposed to take."
I had a few hiccups, okay? I got it all worked out. I had to take care of some business. Where's he at? Is he in his office?
"Oh yeah, he's in his office."
Alright, thanks. And then I just walk away. Walk to the office.
All right. As your truck pulls onto the lot, a kid comes up to you. He's a younger gentleman. He's probably about 17 years old. He starts kicking the front tire of your truck, and he goes, 350 out the door. I can't give you any more for this. This thing's a mess."
Hey, little kid, don't touch my truck.
He goes, "Oh yes, sir. Don't bother me. I won't
Leans
bother
the
you."
chainsaw out the window.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention I'm riding with my chainsaw hanging out the window.
Of course you are. Why not?
You're just doing curls, was it?
Yeah, just.
Charlotte, are you beckoning everybody to the office? Or are you going in there alone?
Maybe I should start alone, and then if
Alright.
they need to, just in case he needs to say something that can't be said to everybody.
I'm gonna roll spot hiddenism.
Looking around the dealership.
Looking around the dealership.
All right. You're gonna look around the dealership. Awesome.
What's my spot hidden? 29. And I rolled a 48, not working.
Okay, so you do notice that there is a lot of people loitering around this dealership. There's probably 20 dudes just hanging out, like
Plenty of salesmen.
looking at cars and leaning up against the wall, smoking cigarettes and hanging out.
Do I get like a general stereotype from the dudes here?
Yeah, they're all
Crooks.
Italian mafia.
Okay, so they're all Italian guys.
So they're the zingers.
They're the zingers, yeah. You recognize that they're pretty much a uniform sort of group, yeah. You walk into the dealership and you head directly towards the room that says, sorry, I gotta look this up one more time. No, it says
Dom
it says
Perignon.
Virgo Stinetti, owner and proprietor.
Skinetti?
Stinetti. And you walk into the office, you open the door, the door's open, the door's always open. The
Virgo spaghetti.
The guy at the front counter, as you walk in, nods to you, and he goes, "Good day, Charlotte." And you walk in. You walk into the office, open the door. You shut the door behind you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flying.
All right. You see an old, gray-haired, handsome, silver foxy sort of gentleman sitting behind a desk, and
Hey, Lloyd.
he's knee deep in paperwork as you walk in, and he looks up and he goes, "Ah, there she is, beautiful. How you doing? Come in, sit down. Where the hell you been at?"
He'd be more upset, but she's twice his size.
Earl walks over and starts harassing
She's
Lloyd
not
again.
in. He's not in the room.
Of course you do.
So, me and the few other people got kidnapped by the Kindly brothers a couple days ago. And they stole a truck and a super important chainsaw. And
That's right.
And so we had to get the truck and the chainsaw back, and it was just a mess. I'm sure you've heard all about it.
He goes, is that the warehouse that got,
That's the warehouse.
Okay. Did you get the truck back?
Got the truck, got the chainsaw, and I brought you your Buick. Put the keys on his desk.
He goes, that's nothing. He says, don't worry about the Buick. In fact, you keep it.
Well, all
See
right.
it. Brought my truck. Nothing.
You don't have to tell me twice. And Mick,
Snatch the keys back up.
yeah, Mick said that you were looking for me.
He says, oh yeah, I was gonna have you do, the normal. We had some really nice cars come in. He goes, they're on the lot now. He says, Scott and Mick were able to take care of it. He goes, not
Well,
a big
that's
deal.
good. We were taking care of some other business. Do you have anything else that you need me to do? Do you need to discuss anything with my party? Well, you're familiar with Earl. He pays us to protect his speakeasy. They're doing real good over there, it sounds like.
He says, you're talking pretty fast, beautiful. You okay? You kind of seem rattled.
I'm just a little rattled from all the stuff that was going on, and we saw on the way here, we almost got squished by a streetcar because it was derailed by these wedges, the ones that they usually use for the brakes. You know what I'm talking about, Virgo? And it was a little, nerve-wracking to say the least.
I just keep imagining.
I got this
super
thing going
fucking
on over
red.
my eye.
You got any of the green stuff?
Oh god.
Wow.
He says, yeah, for you, anything. He says, what do you need?
What, money or pot?
Pot, duh.
It's the 1920s. It wasn't even that good.
He was still Mexican.
It was
It'll still calm your nerves.
He says, there's a drink on the table there. He says, if you're looking for some jazz cigarettes, he says, you know where they are. They're under the counter.
I go get a jazz cigarette and light it.
He says, you said you were running around with some boys. These friendly boys. You like these boys?
Real friendly.
Earl and Lloyd, and Vivian's not a boy. She's a lady.
He says, the question stands.
Yeah, we've been doing some running around.
He says, bring them in. I like to talk to all of you together. That sounds good.
Is that what he said?
That's what he says.
All right, I'll go get him. I get up, walk out the door, and I come out and I say, "Hey, everybody! Virgo needs to talk to all of us. We need to go to Virgo's office right now. Let's go."
As you're walking out of the office,
Wow,
you
Virgo.
see him open the bottom drawer of his desk, and he starts pulling stuff out and putting it on the top of the desk.
Well, how you doing, Virgo? I'm Lloyd.
All right, a lot of you go in there, yeah?
Yeah.
Welcome to see you again, Virgo.
He says, oh yeah, you are a familiar face there, Earl. He says, things been holding up.
Oh, as much as each payment's making itself to you, I'm sure.
He says, you've been taking care of beautiful over here.
More like she's been taking care of me, sir.
He says, good to hear. He goes, you two, I don't know you two, who are you?
Well, normally I'll just get lost up in the woods, but after I got kidnapped, I've been bumped up with these three.
The exact look on your face right now is the look I'm...
He says, you must be the fellow with the important chainsaw.
That's my baby.
He says, you could set her down if you'd like.
Nah, I'm good.
He says, what about you, lady? What's your story? Who are you now?
What the fuck did how did I even get in the gang? I can't remember.
She's a lady.
You're
You were kidnapped with us.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I really can't remember it because it's been a minute.
you've got a vendetta too. Your establishment got burned down.
Oh yeah, that's
You had
right.
an establishment?
Yeah,
I don't remember your story at all.
my-
Toothy said that you started identifying people that they were putting out, so they didn't like it.
Yeah.
Toothy's the guy with no teeth.
Toothy's dead.
Toothy's also dead.
Yeah, the cops took care of him. You guys watched the cops take care of everybody at the warehouse, pretty much. So you see that there is 4 bundled stacks of money on the desk, and there's also a handgun. It's a .45. It's an automatic handgun. It looks expensive.
It looks expensive.
I have enough dangerous weapons in my arsenal.
It's right in.
I don't.
It's right in the reach of Virgo. And it's pointed across the table towards you guys.
I have
You
a
plan on getting friendly with that gun?
45 ACP and
Always just
my
ignore it.
Le Petit Potato.
What's that?
You said, I said, you always just ignore it.
Virgo says, "No, I plan on being friendly."
Well, that's mighty kind of you.
He says, "Look, you looking for work here? Because I got something for you."
Well, as long as we're here, I'm away from my job.
All right. He says, "Well, I won't leave you wanting." He says, "All you boys, and ladies, go ahead and grab a stack of cash there." He says,
Again, you don't gotta tell me twice.
He says, all yours, no favors. You been bumming around with my lady here, so you got it."
Okay, so
You mind taking that as a down payment towards future protection as for my establishment?
He says, Charlotte here's like my daughter, so if you're on her side, you're free. He says, "Take the money. Only a fool would refuse."
I'll
You ain't
take
got
the
to tell
money.
me twice.
how much
I
is
was
it?
just
It's $1,000.
Wow.
I was just trying to ease my payments, but it sounds like I'm getting free protection from here on out. At least as long as I stay on her good side.
Yeah. Try not to be so annoying.
To you, she seems to not mind it so much.
So when does
I just tickle
what do you need
funny.
us to do, Virgo?
Yeah.
He says, "The boys who kidnapped you, yeah?
The Kindly Brothers.
Yeah, I need you to take care of something for me." He says, "Anybody who doesn't want to get shot at should probably leave the room immediately." He says, "I see you're all still here."
Still here.
He says, "Down on 58th Street." He says, "There's a schoolhouse."
They messing with little kids? Ain't right.
He says, "There's a shelter underneath the schoolhouse. It's been repurposed. It's a hop joint. It's a speakeasy."
Speakeasy.
He says, "Earl knows what I'm talking about."
Oh, I reckon we all know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, it's quite similar to my blowhole, but nowhere in comparison.
You really like talking about your blowhole, don't
It's
you?
a real tight spot.
I'll bet.
He says, "Due to the outstanding circumstances of what's been going on as of late, I want it shut down in a permanent and fast fashion, if you understand my meaning."
you know I ain't a-
Can we be loud, Virgo?
Do you have a silencer?
He says, "Inside the speakeasy is a man named Edward Kindly."
Edward Kindly?
Brother.
He says he needs to be gone.
Yes.
So, you do whatever's necessary. If you want it to be real loud, you go back to the shop. You talk to our buddy here.
Yeah, anytime I'm getting rid of any competition's a good day for me.
Like I said, I'm just along for the ride. Put a gun in another man's mouth last night. I ain't got no problems.
Okay.
Okay.
You need strap. Go to the garage. Zinko Lauschwitz.
Okay.
Charlotte knows Zinko. He is a German man.
And what is he doing for us?
Zinko Lauschwitz. These are tools. He'll tool you up.
Oh. Okay.
He says, boom it, burn it, blow it up. I don't care what you do, but get rid of this damn place, will ya?
Yeah, we're going loud. I want to go so loud. Hook me up.
Going so loud.
I wanna see Eddie's face on the news, so keep his teeth intact, will ya?
Y'all got any dynamite in here?
So what you're saying is you want me to rip his teeth out first?
Nah, we can just cut his head off and do what we want the rest of him.
Well, that's not as fun.
My mechanic, he deals in dynamite.
Alright.
So I need some
Keep
ammo.
in mind, this place is attached to a school, so
Yeah,
you go
so-
blowing stuff up. You do it after hours, okay?
Yeah, that's good.
I ain't responsible.
We want them little kids still getting their education or whatnot.
Also, on a business sense, blowing it up might not be the best considering how much profit there is inside the building.
You trying to take the revenue? You trying to start the build back up? What's
No,
going on?
I'm saying we take all the alcohol from that establishment and move it to mine.
Earl, you make
Well-
a valid point. This, Earl, you make. Damn it! You make a valid point. This place is primed to be burned, so if you don't want it to burn, you should probably move some flammable liquids out of the establishment.
Well, maybe we don't blow it up quite yet, but we'll dispose of everything.
The only thing I ask is that the police can identify the body. I'm planning on pissing off some kindly brothers.
So
I got you. That's something that they used to say.
Zinko.
Zinko. Hey, Zinko. I need some ammo for a 45 HCP, and then I need some.
You're gonna go back to the garage already?
I thought what?
He said he was in the garage.
Yeah, he's
We're
in the
still
garage.
talking-
You're
we're
in the
still-
office.
Yeah, we're still in the office.
We're still talking to Virgo?
Yeah,
Virgo's voice changed.
Yeah,
it
no,
does
that's
that.
Yeah,
that's
sorry,
exactly what he was
I did
trying
that.
to say.
I was trying
that
to
he
get it
lost
back there.
That one was. I thought that was Zinko the whole time.
Yeah,
No,
we all got
sorry.
Okay.
confused.
Yes, we're going to the garage.
All right.
All right.
Well, ladies, gentlemen, I would like to take this time. I gotta pee.
The restroom is down the hall and to the second door on the left.
Right.
Don't use the middle toilet.
What?
Don't ask questions. Just don't use the middle toilet.
It's a little sticky.
You
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm gonna step out. Leave myself with this weird conversation.
And then off to the garage, yeah? Alright. We should wait for
Yes.
Lloyd to get back before we do the garage conversation. You guys all leave the office and head back to the mechanic shop.
Mechanic.
Hey, Zinko!
You walk in, you see a man in a blue jumpsuit under the hood of a car. He's an older gentleman. He's got salt and pepper hair. He's larger, and he's slowly turning a wrench. And as you say his name, he turns to look at you. He's got striking blue eyes and a white beard. Oh, yes. There you are. Charlotte, please come in. He stands up out of
Your
the...
accent funny. Where are you from?
I'm from Hamburg, Germany.
That was not the right one.
I'm from Hamburg, Germany.
A little more gay.
I'm from Hamburg, Germany. Is that better?
That's the one that you
Oh,
practiced.
there you go. Okay, so we'll try and do this for the rest of
Hey, Zinko!
Well, hello, girl. How are you doing?
Oh my.
Is he
much
funny?
better now. I was
He's
using
my type
shit.
funny.
But we're here, and I need you to load us up.
Oh, yes. What do you need?
I
What's
need
wrong with
some-
you, Earl?
I need some ammo for a 45
I told you I'm
and
inbred.
then I need something that's a little bit bigger than that and make kind of a big boom. I'm trying to
Big boom, see?
take care of it, if you get what I mean. Wink, wink.
Do you have to do that with everybody that's inside the business?
What do you need? Are you talking...
What are you talking about, Lloyd?
You wink, wink.
I just want the audience to know that I'm winking.
I mean, why do you have to wink?
Charlotte's got an eye condition. She thinks. It's not a
See
big
with my
problem.
eyes. They just wink all the time, okay? It's like eye Tourette's.
It matches the stutter.
It's okay. They call her Blinky. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm calling you Blinky from here on out.
At this point, I'm thinking her character had a stroke.
She probably did. A couple of them at least. She too big to quit.
They put a metal plate in her head and held a magnet for
Oh my word.
I'm very sorry. Your crew is very loud. Charlotte.
Charlotte.
When you said you want something to make a bigger boom, did you mean a larger gun, or are you talking about something else?
Wink, wink.
So, the building needs to survive, but the people in it don't.
In fact, can't.
You
And
want
won't.
you want a controlled explosion, then?
Yes.
Oh, don't worry about that. I have that. How big are we talking? Do you want some
Give me a variety,
dynamite?
Zinko. Give me a variety.
It says, do you want to destroy a car or something larger, or would you like to make a big hole in the room?
All of the above.
Okay, very well. I have some things that were brought back from the war. You could take them. They are explosives. I have 2 German hand grenades, potato mashers. Do you want those?
I'll take potato masher.
All right, you get a German grenade.
I will also take one.
You get a German grenade.
I put it as explosives potato.
Explosives potato.
I, sir, just need me a hand truck and a couple of wooden barrels or bins I can fit in the back of that vehicle out there.
That's very strange. You require a dolly?
Yes, sir, I do.
There's a dolly in the back. Why are you throwing up? There's a dolly.
Oh, no, sir, that's my accent, much like yours. Yes.
It's a lot like yours.
It's nothing.
We sound exactly the same, though.
Yes, I noted that. You must also be from somewhere.
Hamburger,
very
yes, sir,
obscure.
somewhere similar.
That's right. That's where I said I was from. I don't agree with you. There's a hand truck in the back you can take. Miss Charlotte,
Yes.
the handle on this grenade, you twist it, and it will make a clicking sound. Once that happens, make sure that this grenade is nowhere near you immediately after. Do this for me.
Very well.
He puts a couple boxes of 45 shells on the table, and
How many is that?
25 rounds apiece, so 50 rounds.
Anybody get the gun from
From
El
Virgo?
Capitan.
That was Virgo's gun.
Yeah, he wasn't giving it to you. He was making sure that you
That's
guys
his-
didn't do anything
It's
stupid.
his personal, yeah. I'll be loading up the dolly and any like wooden crates or bins I can find that are empty and available.
Alright.
Yeah, the way I can load them full of bottles of booze and stack
Yeah,
them on
yeah,
top
yeah.
of each other, throw them on the dolly. And
What
get the
about
fuck out of there?
What about you, Vivian? You need anything? You want any explosives or any weapons or anything that you think could help us in this situation?
I'll take an explosive.
I'll take an explosive.
One explosive, please.
Alright.
I forget if I've picked up a gun or not.
I'm pretty sure you've said no to a gun a bunch of times because you have your chainsaw.
Oh yeah.
Either way, I have multiple guns. and
No,
I
I
have
didn't
lots
say.
of
Well,
ammo.
no, because yeah.
Lots.
All
of
right.
ammo.
No, because
Vivian.
I didn't have the chainsaw at the time, so I was using guns.
Zinko hands you a stick of dynamite.
Scary.
Hey Zinko, you want to get me a gun? Most appreciated.
He looks you up and down and he goes, you a rifled man or do you like the kind of concealed sort of weapons?
Well, typically I use my chainsaw, but I figured why not have a couple extra?
He says, chainsaws.
Yeah, he takes me as the kind that would much appreciate a shotgun.
Chainsaws just
Well,
about
we're not
as
talking
heavy
about you,
as a
Earl.
rifle.
I was talking about you.
I'm
Lloyd.
sorry. Hold on. What did you say?
A chainsaw is about as heavy as a rifle. Would you like a rifle?
I'll take a rifle.
What kind of rifle do you want? We have a lever action rifle. We have a hunting rifle.
Yeah, give me a bolt action.
Oh, very well. He's a man from the war. He says,
Yes, sir.
He says, I have a German K98. Is this?
I'll take it.
He hands you a bolt action hunting / sniper rifle.
K98.
It does not have a scope on it.
Still not as good as mine.
That's what she said.
I got a 45 Martini.
That's not a good thing.
I know. That's why I said it.
He
It's like
puts
it's like taking a number 2 out your number 1 hole.
he puts the rifle he puts the rifle on the workbench and he hands you a box of 5 shells. And then he says the rifle is loaded and ready to shoot.
You're loaded and ready to shoot.
That sounded so sexual, it really did.
So I got 5 shots of this thing.
And with the accent doesn't help either.
You are ruining everything I tried to create. Just take your dynamite and shove it where it needs to go.
Good enough dark
Blowhole.
books.
Do not put the dynamite in the blowhole.
I'll stop.
Please
You
don't.
made me write it wrong.
And you said Dungeons and Dragons. Let's go off the
It just works in so many ways.
Why is this happening? I wanted to play a game, you guys. We are.
a game with your life.
Or your sanity.
Sorry. Sorry to all the listeners who wanted a detective novel. This is more of a serial.
Fruit Loops.
I like
No,
it.
this is more like
Not
Apple Jacks.
that kind of cereal. You don't have a gun at all, do you? Do you want a gun?
She headbutts. She doesn't need a gun.
I bite.
Stab somebody.
bites.
She stabbed
Stab
somebody
somebody.
with a freaking scalpel.
Yeah. I also remember she murdered somebody with something quite vicious last time. I just can't remember what it was.
It was the scalpel, I think.
No, there was
I
something
just said
else.
Vivian stabs one. Is all I said.
Yeah, she stabbed him with her scalpel.
Screwdriver. Maybe was it a screwdriver? If it sounds familiar.
Sounds Sounds hardcore.
Sounds hardcore.
All right.
Irrelevant.
Yes.
No gun. She does not have a gun.
She doesn't want to go.
Irrelevant. Who is this guy?
Yes.
No.
Stop it.
Irreverent.
Damn it, you guys stop it right now.
No.
You sons of guns. Alright.
Okay. All right. I stop now.
You're tooled up and you guys leave. You now have your own car.
9.
You're tooled up.
Yes.
Let me tell you.
I gotta
Stop
pee.
laughing so good when I come back out there.
I gotta pee.
Yeah, you guys are all a bunch of tools. Who's riding with who?
Why? That wasn't funny. Why were you all laughing?
Am I welcome back into your truck again there, Lord?
As I'm already sitting in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
And the chainsaw's already in the other seat.
Like, oh man, it's full. I'm sorry. Guys.
It's okay, Earl. You can ride with me.
My dolly and all my wood crates are already loaded up in the back of your car.
Probably is big enough.
Y'all can put
Oh,
that
yeah.
stuff in the back of my truck. There's plenty of room. Don't know why you'd want to ride in my truck, but we can put the stuff in there.
Don't know why you'd want to ride in my truck.
Well, you got
Well,
a
that's
nice townhome car sitting right in front of us.
Yeah, it's just something about the shocks in the truck. It's just much more comfortable.
Is it something about irritating me, Earl?
No.
Well, I got Vivian sitting in my side. She already took the place.
As you're stroking your chainsaw in the middle seat.
Yeah, right? Vivian, you better get my truck.
I'm already sitting in it. I told him I was.
Oh, I mean, you stay right there, Vivian.
Dominance, okay.
Don't move.
Don't let him in here.
Alright. As you go south, the numbers count up. So you guys are driving south from this dealership. And 58th Street is a long drive.
Well, hold on. Never mind.
Okay.
Well, I was just thinking, do we really want to keep taking my truck everywhere if she already has her car and everything? But then we have the stuff in the back of my truck, so... You feel it.
There's also only so many seats in her rig, I think.
6.
So there's 6.
We've got 4 of us.
Well, then we need body space for the trunk.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, probably.
But also, yeah, bro.
Alright, so the car's leading the way down to 58th Street, and the truck's following. And you guys drive for what seems like an hour or so in and out of stop signs.
Only actually 10 minutes.
Lots of cross traffic. And you get to a high school, and the high school is vastly unpopulated as it is a weekend day.
Good save.
There is a line of people outside of the gymnasium, however. All of these people look like adults.
They having a game or something?
They're slowly shuffling into the gymnasium. You notice that there's 2 men checking what you assume are tickets at the door. You can see all of this from the parking lot.
So it's into the gymnasium. So is it a 1-level high school?
Seems to be, yes.
How far away are we?
You're about 30 yards from the entrance that all of these people are walking in.
So we're in pretty clear sight of them.
Yeah, you're in a parking lot outside of the gymnasium, yeah.
Yeah, we should also make sure that this kindly guy is there before we decide to shoot at the place.
Says the guy who told us to shoot him.
Yeah, because he's kind of the main target.
Fair. Got to make sure that
So we need to do a stakeout, or we need to get our way in there.
So I think that I would be too well recognized to walk in there, but I bet Vivian or Lloyd or
Ain't
Earl
nobody
could
know
go
that.
in and try and spot, or I guess I'm talking to Earl because you guys are in a separate rig. So maybe if maybe if you, Earl, or Vivian or Lloyd or all three of you could go into the speakeasy and kind of stake it out, I think I would be recognized. Or maybe you would be recognized too.
Because, well,
The thing at the warehouse.
yeah, and
Well, all those people are dead.
because she was identifying bodies and stuff, so they
That's
probably
right.
know about her
That's right.
well enough
So,
that they burnt her whole business down.
then how do you think we should go about this?
Yeah, I say we just shoot the bodyguards and start mowing them down as they come out.
Is there more than one exit?
We'll find out when people
Into
start
the
fleeing the building.
gymnasium? Yeah, oh, yeah.
Wait, are we still driving or are we parked? We parked,
We're
right?
parked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're parked.
Okay, well, I've probably gone up to your guys' vehicle.
Yeah, you guys can talk to each other.
Right, well, look, guys.
We should just have Lloyd go in there with his
Yeah,
chainsaw.
nobody knows
handle
who
it
I
all.
am. I ain't going in there with my chainsaw, Earl. Nobody knows who I am. Shy of the people that we already got killed at the warehouse. So I'll go in there and check it out. We know what this lucky feller, this kind guy, whoever this man is.
Ed Edward Kindly.
Yeah, sure. We know what he looks like.
Yeah, we know what he looks like.
Okay, tell me what he looks like, and I'll go in there and see if I can find him.
You can field that. I'm down with that. I don't have a description, so.
He's tall.
Does he have sparkly skin?
Yeah, he has sparkly skin. How'd you know?
He doesn't come out in sunlight very
That's
often.
called sweat.
He's competing with some guy named Jacob.
I'm so disappointed.
Personally, I think Jacob should win.
Team Jacob all the way.
Team
Go
Jacob.
Team Jacob.
Hell yes.
Golly, you guys are jerks.
We're a room full of Team Jacobs.
Oh, that's funny.
So he obviously needs to die.
Where's the holy water?
So anyway, Lloyd, I don't know what you're laughing about. This is not a funny situation. This is a serious situation.
Nah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Makes it better.
You gotta focus. You guys are gonna get busted with your loud ass laughing.
Here we are.
I'm a gangster, you guys.
You're so gangster.
Oh, jeez.
So Ed Edward Kindly is tall, and
Alright.
he's got kind of horseshoe hair. You know,
Horseshoe hair?
where he's bald on the top, but it kind of goes around like a horseshoe.
That's gross.
Yeah, and he's got glasses, real big glasses, like
Okay, super nerd.
yeah.
Okay, so he's.
And they're like Coke bottle bottoms.
Is
They're
she just
loose.
making this shit up?
Wow. They let him be a gangster?
He's gonna walk in there and there's just gonna be some random asshole that matches that description and
Yeah,
he's gonna die.
You should never judge a book by its cover.
Oh, so he's.
He's a gangster.
Alright.
Hey, look at Charlotte. Can't really judge that book by its cover.
Alright.
Yeah, she saved all of your asses.
Well, she's also like super muscle bound, so 6'4", full of muscle. I mean, I don't kind of expect it.
So, and he's probably wearing a suit.
Right.
And I don't
So
know.
I'm going
how
in looking for revenge of the nerds.
Yeah.
Dirt. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it together.
We're not.
So you're
I'm
just-
trying to
You're
not
just
keep
gonna
it
stand in
together.
line and you're going to get a ticket, and you're going to go in and try and see if you can find them, and you're going to come out and report to us. Is that the plan?
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna do it. I
Okay.
promise I won't kill anybody without you.
You better not.
I promise I won't kill anybody.
You better not.
without
You don't want to
That's
get on my bad side.
I don't really want to be on the bad side.
All right, ready, break.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna scope out the building for like windows and shit. See if there's any way to peek see into this gymnasium.
sweet. The gymnasium is cinder block. There is no windows. It has exit to the north side, the south side, and the west side, and you can
there are
see.
3 exits.
And you
we
can
could
see.
man the 3 exits.
You can see the north side and the west side exit perfectly clear, but you know that there's another exit because people are going out that way.
But
You're
both
going
these
to
buildings
the
are
parking
actually connected, right?
Lot and into their cars. It's just one building.
It's a big ass gymnasium.
Oh, the speakeasy is attached to the.
It's attached to the school, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Oh,
They
I thought he said it was under it, like under a bridge next to it.
No, he said that it was under the school. But the gymnasium is what they're using for an entrance.
I would like to roll my stealth and just try and go man one of the exits. Just so I can watch
Okay.
for anybody trying to
I'll
escape.
My stealth.
Escape.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go try and man the back door where I see people leaving. And
I'll give you guys this. You do not recognize either of the guys that are checking people in at the main entrance that they're lined up at. Also, so you're stealthing, are you going to go to the west exit or the south exit or the north exit?
Which one's closest to the car?
and my
The one
stealth
where
is
there's a line.
78. So that's,
Okay.
That'll be the
What's
south
the next?
exit.
So the next closest one would be like the west one.
Yep.
So
There's no one coming in and out of that exit, by the way.
Oh well, that's good because I failed my stealth.
Okay. So you're just going to go sit
Yeah.
by the doors of that?
I will not sit, but yes.
I rolled a 57 to my 78. So that's a good success.
All right. And what were you doing exactly?
I was gonna go kind of stealthily man the exit door where I see people currently leaving the building.
Okay, where people are coming out.
Yeah, and if I see anybody of note, like nice looking suits, potentially mobster looking guys coming
Also
out.
super nerdy.
You walk around to the north side of the building, and as you do, you peek around the corner, and you do see that there is a guard guarding the door. He looks like the typical mafia scumbag guarding the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay stealthily and just keep an eye on things.
All right. So you're just gonna hang out at the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fair. And Lloyd, you're going stand in line to get in.
We need a signal.
Good call, good call.
Mind you, I've got my my guitar case on me, which has my rifle in it.
All right. Vivian, are you staying in the car? Are you keeping the car running? Or
I say I'm hanging on the car, get the car on.
Getaway
be
driver.
the getaway driver. Be to be.
Choice. The gateway driver.
Getaway driver.
Are you in Lloyd's truck, or are you gonna get in her car?
What's your drive auto?
Excellent question.
That is a good question. Yeah.
Nothing.
40.
Oh, that's
well,
not bad at all.
So, yeah,
Better than me.
you could easily drive either vehicle.
You're okay.
I'm gonna do the truck.
About 5 minutes goes by. Cars enter and exit the parking lot. People start lining up behind you. Lloyd, you get to the entrance, and one of the guards at the entrance, one of the doormen, he says, "What's the password?"
Oh, snap.
Roll your luck.
Oh, snap is the best one.
That's why I'm making him roll luck, actually. Yeah.
It is 39.
What's your current luck?
47.
All right.
So it's a success.
When you say "ah snap," he lets you in the door. You walk into the gymnasium and you notice the person in front of you going towards what looks like the male locker room in the gymnasium.
Yeah. All right.
You follow the person in front of you. You go into the locker room. You notice that there is a open hatch with what looks like maybe some sort of shelter that you walk into. And when you go down the stairs, you realize that this thing is cut out of stone. It's all ragged, like nearly natural cave system down this stair. And into a hallway. The hallway is very long. It's also natural looking, and there's tables on both sides, and there's people quietly sitting and drinking with a bunch of candles lighting this hallway. At the end of the hallway is a large bar.
You're manning the north exit?
Yes.
And you're manning the west. As you start walking down the hallway, you see a man dressed in military clothes. He's in, like, green burlap military uniform.
Burlap?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has rankings on his lapels and on his chest. He also has medals.
You can see his chest.
Yeah. He's standing there watching the bar.
That's all he has on his chest, though?
What, his medals?
Yeah. He doesn't have his branch patch or his name patch.
He does, actually, as a matter of fact, have a name patch.
What does
on
it say?
You don't know this, though.
Well, I don't know this, but if he's looking at his
it
chest...
simply says Sarge on both sides.
Does it look official?
Besides the patches that say his name, yeah, it looks like it's a legit World War I military uniform, the American uniform.
Right, but like, would the patches be also legit?
They look custom made,
Yeah, the Sarge ones are custom.
and it just says Sarge, yeah, on both sides.
So he's may or may not be. May have gotten it from Salvation Army. So that's what I'm saying.
Ah, it's possible, yeah. As you walk up to go to the bar, he stops you. He looks you up and down. And he says, "No weapons."
Am I holding my chainsaw? That would make sense.
You said no,
Nope.
so you're not holding your chainsaw.
But you did get the gun. Or you have that on you, or was that...
No, I'm just
truck?
reconnaissance right now. I don't think I would have a
Okay.
gun.
So he left the gun at his truck then.
Yeah, it still stands. The guy says no weapons.
All right.
All right, he looks you up and down. Roll luck again. Why not?
I mean, even
Unless you want to talk to him.
Even if he
You
wants
could
to.
fast talk or persuade him, I suppose, if you wanted.
42.
All right. He looks you up and down, and then he lets you go into the bar.
Cool. Cool.
You walk into the bar. There is a lot of people in the bar. You recognize most of these people immediately as like a lot of mafia dudes.
Go figure.
And is that where we should cliffhanger it?
There's about 15 guys who look like they're mafia members, and in the back of this bar you see a person matching the description of what Charlotte gave you as Ed.
Remember, folks, to tune in next week for the Zingers, where every tale ends in twists.